Hi, today I'm going to show a quick little video on applying decals to objects. What I have here is I just have a basic kitchen towel and I'm going to roll it. Just make a little dent there because what I'm working on today as an example is this, but this process will also work great for smaller objects, larger objects, such as the rollers. I've got alcohol in this, rubbing alcohol. The higher the isopropyl level, the better. I take a paper towel, make sure that the surface I'm going to adhere the decal onto is very dry. Just removes any oils, residual dust, dirt, etc. Now, my next step is going to be placing the decal. This can get a little bit tricky because obviously we want it to be straight. You really don't get a whole lot of chances with this sort of stuff. I have my decal, and you see this particular transfer tape has a grid that helps me to visualize where it is straight. And I either use the edge of the bottle as a straight visual or the bottom. And we take this and just rub. I have this fancy tool. You can just use any like debit card, flat edge, and you rub this down real good, especially around the edges, to make sure that the decal adheres to the transfer tape. And you peel the transfer tape from this shiny backing. And when I do things like this, I like to try to keep this angle very sharp. You can see how it's really sharp. I'm not pulling like this. I'm pulling like this. Slowly. Because sometimes you'll get a stubborn piece. And that way, if you're going slowly, you're able to stop and rub it again to adhere it better to the transfer tape. Okay, I have it off. Now this clear part that has the grid is very sticky. It's a little bit staticky as well. I'm going to take this and I'm trying to hold it kind of like this so that when I'm putting it onto my bottle, it doesn't accidentally stick before I'm ready with the placement. In this case, I can also use the edge of the M to help myself feel like it's straight. And I'm going to start just a little in the center and then work toward the outer edge. I'm just using light pressure right now, you see, because sometimes there's a curve up here, of course, and sometimes things can get bubbled if we go too fast. Okay, I'm going to check my placement, look for bubbles. Hey, that looks good. Next, I will take my tool, whatever it is, and I'm just going to firmly press now to get all of these edges down. Just go over the whole thing, especially the edges. Obviously, I'm not doing it in an angle that's going to try to scrape anything off. And next, I'm going to peel this transfer tape, we call it. Once again, I'm using a very sharp angle. When I pull, I'm almost trying to just roll it off like this. Not like this, but like this. And I'm watching very carefully to make sure that all of my edges of the decal are staying on the bottle where I want them. And like I said earlier, you can use this same method for essential oil bottles. There you have it. Now the decal is transferred. This is a permanent vinyl. However, that doesn't mean that it is a good idea to dishwash this vinyl. We suggest hand washing only and not soaking it. Okay, now that it's down, I kind of gently rub over things again with this, being very careful not to pull anything up or tear it. And my last step, I'm not going to show you because it's a no-brainer. I'm going to take a hairdryer and I'm going to run the heat, probably 3 inches away from the bottle. Just warm it up a bit. And then I'm going to let my bottle sit for at least 24 hours. That will help to activate the adhesive and keep it in place. There you have it. Thanks for watching.